Well, hey everyone, this is your girl Milady here. Let's make a cute little Valentine wreath. We're gonna do a 14-inch frame, and we're gonna do red and pink. I found this cute little heart today, and I'm gonna incorporate some flowers on the pink heart. And I'm gonna use some mesh for the base of my frame. So I'm gonna do the whole shenanigan with you from start to finish today. We're gonna start with our red chenille stems on our base. And it's getting kind of late now, and I also have some hearts we're gonna incorporate in that. Let me plug this phone up. I think my frame is sitting on my volume. Okay, let's get started. Let me bring you down where you can see me really good. I love these goosenecks, but sometimes it's hard to get them exactly where you need them. All right, let's bring you down here. If you don't know how to handle these goosenecks exactly right, they will break on you. So I think everybody can see me pretty good. Let me move this card out the way. And I don't know what, that's my other phone blocking you a little bit. So I think we just about right. Got a glare in here too. How's everybody doing today? All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's go ahead and start with our chenille stems. Now we have 6 sections. We're gonna put 3 in each section. I like to mark where I started. Now I'm just going outer inner with these chenille stems. And I got these chenille stems from Hobby Lobby. It seems to be thicker. I usually get mine from, what's the name of that place? I get some from Amazon sometime, and sometimes I get them from another company. I can't think of the name right now. But Hobby Lobby seems to have thicker chenille stems that I absolutely love. This is a 14-inch wreath frame. And they are 12-inch stems. If you're not following me already, go ahead and follow, like, and share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All of my platforms are VK3 Reefing Things. So now that we have all of our chenille stems on, we're gonna go ahead and start on our mesh. We're gonna fold those raw edges in a little bit. We're gonna start right there. This is our starting point. I always try to go at 12 inches, 10 or 12. Let's go 12. Let's see how much 10 would be, how 10 would look. Because I'm trying not to open up another pack of mesh. You could grab the wrong tail, so if you don't get them out of your way. But since this is a rather small wreath, I am going to just leave them. How's everybody today? Everybody doing good? It's been looking like it's gonna rain over here all day. All day been looking cloudy, but not a drop of rain yet. I'm thinking we might get some tonight though. One of my resolutions was to stay out of the store. Because I can't control myself when I go out in the store. So, I still got time. I got to do it. I found a tree in Hobby Lobby today, and they had 90% off the little Christmas decors they had left. And I ran into this battery operated tree. Look like it's made out of grapevine material. And they had only this left. And they look like they painted it with some type of paint, but it do light up. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm incorporating, and they have 3 AA batteries, I am incorporating pink, gold, and turquoise for my Christmas decorations this year. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna incorporate some little picks, pink picks. I haven't really decided yet, but I know I'm gonna put pink in it. But I'm gonna put, I can drive some ribbons through these little holes or put some picks in it. But I'm gonna figure it out. But this was, the price was $47.99. And I paid $4.80 for it. It was $4 something. And I thought that was a steal. And I think the lady on the aisle was going to the same thing. The way she looked. Me and her ran into it at the same time. It looked like she wanted it, but she didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I just got it. 'Cause I beat her there. So she was already on that aisle before I was. I forgot what I was going to. Did I go 10? Well, we'll see. I think so. But she left. And she must have been thinking about it and turned around and came back. But it was too late. I got it. And you can just tell by people's expression what their thought was. And that was, I think that was her thought. She wanted it. She had to walk away a minute and think about it. But by the time she walked away, I had already gotten it. Because that is a steal. And I'm not too crazy with buying plug-in Christmas decoration. I prefer to deal with the battery operated. Most of them have timers on it. You don't have to worry about turning them off. And I go get my batteries from Sam's every year because I have more things that go with AA than any. So I grab me a pack of AA. I always have some left over from the year before. Grab me a pack and that'll be enough for me. But I may have to wind up getting 2 packs because I'm getting more and more stuff that runs by battery. But I thought that was a little steal. But I just need to stay out of the store, period. I'm going to start sending my son in the store if I need something, I'm going to start sending my son in the store. I just got to do it. And that's not the only thing I picked up. So I decided to make a little quick Valentine wreath. Watching my neighbors go for a walk out of my window. So that is it for this. I'm at the end. Let's go ahead and cut that off. I may try to incorporate that red back in here somewhere because I'm getting tired of having leftover mesh. Because it's really nothing I can do with it after I use it for the first time. What I should have did was just went around again without cutting it. Let's see. Let's make it shorter. Let's make it an 8. Or do we have to go with 10? Yeah, let's go with 10. But I'm gonna zigzag it this time. Just to make it a little thicker. And if I need another one, if I run out, I do have another one. But it's gonna be a little short with an 8-inch. Let me move this lamp over. Yep, another one of my revolutions this year. Use up all of my mesh. Because leftover mesh, I just made a wreath in a quilt form for a lady's shelter for domestic violence. And it was a 36-inch. And brought it to them. She was very appreciative. The director, she was very appreciative. That's a way of giving back to my community. Now you see how fuller it's starting to look. Much better than putting it on the side and having this mesh sticking to everything. But I think I'm gonna run out before I get there. And that's okay. One rule of thumb is to all, when you buy one, don't buy just one color. Always grab your two, because you'll never know whether you'll run out or not. Depends on what type of wreath you're making. Always pick up your two. I remember when I first started out, I just used to get one of each color. But that don't work. You live, you learn. If you want to go on my website and look at some of my other wreaths, it's VK. I should have put it in the description. VK3, V as in victory, K as in kite, the number 3, VK3 wreath and things. Check out my other wreaths. Am I gonna have enough? Hey, y'all, I had just enough. How sweet is that? How sweet. did it go? This is not it. Let's do this one. This is it. Let's go ahead and tie this one down. Now that we have our mesh on, let's incorporate it, our little heart. We're gonna put a heart right there, but we're gonna need some more chenille stems to affix it. Hopefully we don't need but 2 sections. So I'm putting these two 12-inch together. And these are the holes where I had already tried to put some flowers in, just to see how they would look. About it. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now we're gonna set that heart dead in the center. Go down there and wrap it around that frame. We don't want to put it too snug, because we don't want to seem like our heart is sinking. Now we got that all together. We want to bring all our chenille stems out around that heart, because after we get that on, we don't want to manipulate that too much. We want it to stay in that position. Because I don't know whether I want to put clusters in there. But anyway, let's get them out of the way. I think that's just about it. All right, now that we have our heart attached, we're gonna start incorporating our flowers. I already cut the stems off of them as much as I want them. So we're gonna incorporate out, well, let me, I need to put a little glue on them so they can stick. Well, I might can use some glue dot because I don't have my hot glue gun on. I might can do these glue dots because they pretty permanent. See, can I put it around? Later on, I may need to go in there with some hot glue. But right now, I'm gonna put some glue dots on the tip. You want that little indentation right there so you can see it's a heart. I think the glue dot's gonna work because you can feel it sticking. So I may not have to put no hot glue on it. Just wrap it around that stem. And glue dots don't make such a big mess like the hot glue. Now I think that hot glue stayed, the glue dot stayed in there when I pulled it out. And you don't want your stem to go all the way through to the bottom. a little long. I got it. If you just joining me, I am making a Valentine. I guess you obvious. You can see what I'm making. But I'm making a Valentine ring out of mesh, foam, and flora. And I'm putting glue dots on it, on the bottom of my stem. And it's good to make a first hole, because if you keep messing with the hole, it's gonna get bigger and bigger. I don't want to cut no more than what I need, because these little roses be sitting around and just be a waste. Now I think that's enough. We don't want to get our heart out of shape where it don't look like a heart. So I think that's plenty. Now what I'm gonna do, I need to put this somewhere. I cut it off. Oh, let me put it right here. Now let's see, can we incorporate this somewhere? Let me turn this light on. Let's move this to the side. I think I'm gonna put a few clusters in it to bring more color to it. Let me see, I have some red somewhere. Plain red would be nice. Now I picked this up at Dollar Tree. I couldn't pass up the cuteness. So what I think I'm gonna use some plain red. Maybe about 4. Top and bottom on each side. Cause y'all know these little Dollar Tree ribbon don't have much on it. So we're gonna use, that's a pretty red, blood red. I just couldn't pass it up. I went there looking for me some foam because I am going to make a flower arrangement with you. Let's go 12. We don't need it too extremely big because the wreath is not that big. So we're gonna go at 12. And we're gonna start out with 4. Because we have some little hearts to stick on it too. And this will be on my website. If not tonight, tomorrow. VK3 Wreath and Things. Go check me out. Today was my first day delivering a wreath to California. And the shipping was so high because I have free shipping. But that shipping was extremely expensive. I shipped that wreath for $31. Not anymore, because sometimes you see something on a website and then they'll say accept California or something. I got to go on my website and do some settings because I will not be shipping a wreath with somebody that lives in California for $30-some when I've been paying no more than $16 to ship a wreath. So I think it's California. I shipped a wreath to Canada and that was $50-some, but they paid for shipping because they bought it off Etsy. And after I saw that on Etsy, I went to my website and changed free shipping, except international. I would not ship free international. So I'm glad it happened like that on somebody else's website before I realized. But I need to go and change California now. Because I am, the whole thing came off. I am not shipping a wreath for $30-some anymore. But I wants to keep my reputation. So I went on and did it this time. But tonight I'm going and change that for real, for real. And I used to be wondering certain things you see and they give an exception to everyone except California, and it's another state. I got to find out. I got to contact the host of my website and get that information because can't do that no more. I love this red. It's pretty blood red. But it's kind of hard to manage. You want to fold and bend and go that way and go this way. So if you anybody from California that order a wreath, you gotta pay for your own shipping, just like the Canada people. And I remember somebody ordered a wreath from me from Canada. They paid $50. Sometimes, matter of fact, it was a Valentine wreath. It was a Valentine wreath in July. So I said they must have ordered that for a wedding or something. It was a sweetheart wreath. So it had to be a wedding or bridal shower or something, because it was in July. I don't think they have different Valentine days. Now the way these hearts gone, either way I do, because they got some going up and some going down. So a lot of times when you have a pattern like this, you'll try to put your pattern going in the right direction. But in this case, this one don't even matter. I'm looking, because they do. It's just the color. Okay, so let's do it this way. They all are, but the colors was confusing me. They all going in the same direction. Now, so the heart, we're gonna put one down here. Now we're gonna put one up at the top. I love this red, but it's hard to manage. And that wreath was all pink. It had some of those little hearts on it. And some pink and white flowers. if you don't have your ducktails even when you cut them, they're gonna be lopsided. And you don't want to cut it too much because it'll be much shorter than your other one. Okay, that's up and down. Now we're gonna go on the side over here. I found a cute little Valentine truck and a cute little knoll. I'll show y'all when I finish with this wreath. And it was at Dollar Tree. I know I didn't say it. I don't buy too much from Dollar Tree, but sometimes it's irresistible. And now, especially since they had a little $5 section, they have some pretty cool stuff in there. Now, I just bought these. I said I wasn't going to buy any more wire cutters from Hobby Lobby, but I wound up messing around, couldn't find my other ones. So I was out that day, and I had to pick up some, but see where I'm jerking on this stuff? It's supposed to be sharp already. Now I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. That wasn't long at all. I've been on not even an hour, 55 minutes. Good time. That don't make no sense. Have to be jerking on the wire like that. So now that we have it, always look uneven to me when I do it. Say one ribbon way down here. Maybe I should have put it right here. I'm gonna put it on this one. I cut this too. I had this one on that good. Let's see, which way is it turning? Okay, I think it's this way. Hey, I'm gonna be off soon. You coming to exercise?
No.
Oh. You see, it made it so much better when I put that extra mesh in it. So now that we have that, they look a little even now. It'll work for me. All right, now we're gonna incorporate these little hearts somewhere on here. So I think I'm not gonna go with the extreme. Yeah, maybe one or two, huh? Let's start with the little bitty ones first. Let's see. And when you have an online store or products to sell, especially when you're home making stuff, you be thinking, okay, this ain't gonna sell. You think that's the least one that's gonna sell. That's not true. That is so not true. They when I first started out making wreaths, somebody ordered one when I first started out, and them be the least ones you think gonna sell. You don't know. Everybody got different taste. And I can definitely see that now. Let's put one over here. And then you see glue dot. They don't make a mess like hot glue. They're much easier to deal with. I keep me some hot glue on, some glue dots on hand. Okay, I got to remember, okay, it's going this way. I got to remember which way my heart going so I don't put my little foam hearts upside down. And I had these little hearts ever since last year. I got a pack of red in there too. You don't have to worry about your glue seeping through. Okay. Now these big ones are different sizes. So I think I'm gonna stick with the smaller ones. Well, I got two. I think I might have two. Nope. I have two of these. Wait a minute. Oh, they got a lot of different sizes in here. So I think I would put two more. These is a little bigger. So I'm gonna put one here and one over here. And I think I'll be good on the hearts. And I'm putting two glue dots so they can help each other out. Just reach under there and put your hand under there and press it. Okay, one over there, one over there. So let's put one over here. I may make another one with y'all tomorrow. Of another Valentine one. I see how I took that off because it wasn't positioned where I wanted. And the glue dot just came off with it, which is good. So if it was a glue gun, you just have a glue mess. trying to reposition it. So a lot of times I just don't use my glue gun unless it's absolutely necessary. And I'm gonna go ahead and burn my ends, because this material here is look like it's easy to fray. So I'm just gonna burn the ends real quick, lean it on there real quick and let it go. Because you don't want your ribbons fraying on you. So I'm gonna mark this where I started. Just leave it on there for 1 second. And the red is okay, so you don't have to do the red. It just melts it together. And you don't want to burn it where it get out of shape of your ducktail. Try not to burn your mesh. And this tail here is a little uneven. And if you see that wire sticking out, go ahead and cut that wire, because if you leave that wire sticking out, your ribbon, you can't shape your ribbon anymore, because it'll come out and all of your ribbon will be just flimsy. And you don't want that to happen. Now we're gonna turn this back around. I think I'm done. I am not gonna put any more on here. Sometimes less is better. Yep, less is better sometimes. I close my blind. I'm gonna raise my wreath up so y'all can see it with me holding it up. So here I am. I've been away from y'all for not showing my face for a whole hour and 7 minutes. So here is the wreath, y'all. Cute little wreath. And you can see that little heart form right there. Just play with it a little more. I told y'all yesterday, and you probably, if you watch me all the time, you done heard that I'm a kind of like a little perfectionist. That's a problem I have. But this is my little Valentine wreath. It'll be on my website tonight. Somebody order it. If it take a year, somebody order it. If they don't need it for Valentine, they'll need it for a sweetheart, something going on. Like the people ordered a wreath in July. All the way from Canada. They must have wanted that really bad. So look what I found at Dollar Tree, y'all. How cute is this? Look how cute this is. So I will be making a wreath out of this one too. A little sweetheart wreath. It's probably gonna be pink. I'm gonna make a pink one tomorrow. A pink mesh with red embellishments. And what I do with the other one, look how cute. I don't even know whether I'm gonna do the truck or the nose. Look how cute this is. That is so cute. I think I paid this was $5 and this nose was $3. 5 and 3. And then on this one it have on the truck they have XOXO on each side of the driver and the passenger side. $3, $5, and it's very well made. Very well made. They had a lot of them in there, but this one was it have different patterns of this size. But all of these the $3 ones were very well made. Nose, they're using nose for everything now. And they got a wire in this little hat where you can bend it. You probably can bend it down just like that, because they got a wire in it. Very well made. So I'm gonna either do, I probably would do the pink mesh with the nose tomorrow. This is what I'm gonna do tomorrow, the pink with this nose. Since they got red and pink, I'm gonna do pink, the color of the hat. So y'all tune in tomorrow. I don't have a specific time yet because my schedule is all messed up. But I just don't want to be busy like I was last year. Last year was so busy and hectic for me. But hopefully it'll calm down a little bit and get on a schedule. That's what I need to get on a schedule. You can work better on a schedule. You know, you can schedule one day to clean up your house, schedule what days you're gonna make a wreath, or not on a wreath, because I make everything. Like I said, I will be making a floral arrangement with you guys one day this week. I will be doing that with you. I bought this beautiful flower pot about a month ago from Hobby Lobby, and I want to make my own floral arrangement. So I'm going to do that with you. Is anybody saying anything? Hey Danielle, hey Spiked, hey ID 31.99, hey Donna, Day Day. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Hey everybody. You can always send me a message if you like, so I can see if you have a question or anything. Feel free. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't call everybody's name because there's so many of y'all. But I really appreciate it. Don't y'all forget to follow, like, and share. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, my website, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all do that for me. And thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate that. I appreciate it so much. I can get stars on Facebook now. I just recently, I'm putting my face in the screen like it's a mirror. And I know people's looking close up on my face. Sorry about that, y'all, you know. But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me. I really appreciate that. So I am going to go and load this on my website. But in the meantime, go to my website and subscribe too. You'll be one of the first ones to know when I'm giving a sale or a giveaway. And it usually be 3-4 times a year that I give sales. So go ahead and subscribe to my website. Next time I will have it in the description if I can put it. The only thing Bigo allow you to put so many words, but it will be on my Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. But you can't leave too much on Bigo, I see. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to wrap it up out here so I can go inside and be busy again. So don't you forget to leave me a comment. I like comments. I like answering questions or whatever you may have for me. So I will talk to you guys for sure tomorrow. Okay, y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.